Purpose does the senator from Prince William rise?
Madam President, rise for parliamentary inquiry.
The senator may state it.
Madam President, how many votes would it take to pass this bill with the emergency clause?
That would be 4/5, Senator.
And what would be the exact number for that, Madam President?
Yes, sir, that would be 32.
That lady is a savage, definitely, for doing that.
No, she didn't mean to do it.
That definitely was unintentional.
Like, yeah,
I wouldn't say
kept
she's
going
a
by her
savage.
business.
I don't think she was a savage at all.
Nah,
I think that was completely unintentional.
I think it was intentional, bro.
Bro,
Why
I
would that
think
be
it's just
intentional?
if you hear a deep voice, you probably gonna say
You
thank you, sir.
You just
Casually moving.
I have
yes, sir.
encountered situations like that, and I always accidentally call the trans a woman.
Okay, so then if you
That's what I do on
I just
accident.
don't say nothing.
I accidentally do that.
I'm
That's why
gonna
I
keep
think
it
it's
100.
intentional.
If there's a woman that's trying to pretend to be a man, I'm gonna still say ma'am. If it's a man, if I know physically could tell,
Well, yeah,
I'm
sometimes I don't pay
I'm gonna call
attention.
them off natural instinct. I'm gonna do that. No
I
cap.
think it was an accident.
Well, see, I've done.
I don't think
I've
that
done-
was. I don't think that was intentional.
I don't know.
'Cause
I've done it both ways.
If
I've
I
done
was
it
trying
both
to be
ways.
respectful in this instance, and I'm just like seeing a man off rip, not like internalizing that this is a woman or a trans person, I might say so.
See, I've done
Like,
it
so
both ways.
I
I've
don't
seen
think
a
it was
trans
personal.
that got. I mean, it's fully looks like a woman, and I've just called her a woman.
Okay,
by
that's
accident.
different though. This person looks like
She does.
it has very manly features.
Yeah. Because I've done it at like Whataburger, called a trans
Not
guy.
a Whataburger.
I've called a guy that's trying to be a
lie.
woman a guy on accident. That
Where
was
I
okay.
struggled the most with this was when we went to LA. I was
No.
like, can I get the
It was
Yeah.
pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy in Vegas when I went to.
Purpose does the senator from Prince William rise?
Madam President, rise for parliamentary inquiry.
The senator may state it.
Madam President, how many votes would it take to pass this bill with the emergency clause?
That would be 4/5, Senator.
And what would be the exact number for that, Madam President?
Yes, sir, that would be 32.
So it doesn't seem intentional.
It came off.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that she was like routinely answering the question.
The question is, shall the bill pass? Those in favor of that motion will record their votes aye. Those opposed, no. Are the senators ready to vote?
These people want to be treated equal, right?
Yeah.
So if you're somewhere and someone calls you, oh, ma'am, on accident real quick, just ma'am, you gonna fucking walk out?
No, I'm just gonna take my lick and go about my day.
And that's
Bro.
what a normal person would do.
That's
If
not a
they
normal
wanna be
person.
treated
Let
equal.
me stop. It's not a normal person, though.
Yeah, bro, they got more emotions, bro.
They would be like, so
Hey.
why? The last dude would be, so why did you walk out?
Makes me so happy because nobody ever going to spot this out. But look at all these black people in this Virginia room right now. I'm seeing black men,
See,
black men voting. There's a black woman up
but,
there.
but America racist.
Hey, though, I'm just had to point that out before we exit out of this.
And a black judge.
Well, let's get back to it, y'all. I want to be on the board to vote. Yeah,
they
Senator
leaving?
Hashmi, the senator from Chesterfield.
Are they leaving?
Senator Hashmi. Senator Hashmi. Senator
Madam President.
Saravel, for what purpose does the senator rise?
I think I'd ask that we take a recess for 5 minutes.
Without objection, the House stands at recess
hot.
for 5 minutes. Our Senate stands at recess, this esteemed body, for 5 minutes.
A few moments later.
That I said something that upset Senator Rome. Let it be known, I am not here to upset anyone. I am here to do the job that the people of Virginia have called me to do. And that is to treat everyone with respect and dignity. I myself have at times not been afforded that same respect and dignity. But in this body, and as long as I am president of the Senate, and by the grace of God, I will be treated with respect and dignity, and I will treat everyone else with respect and dignity. I have called people not by their names, but by everyone else's names. Indeed, I have just put the Senate at ease in the name of the House. It is never my intention to make anyone offended, and I hope that others would consider that they would try not to offend me as well. We are all equal under the law. And so I apologize. And I would hope that everyone would understand there is no intent to offend, but that we will also give each other the ability to forgive each other. I have seen us conduct ourselves in ways that we would not expect of our own children or nieces or nephews. And so I would hope that we take this opportunity to be kind to each other, to be gracious to each other, to be about the people's business. That is what I hope. And I join you in serving the people of this great Commonwealth. I join you in being a citizen of this great country. Thank you.
You shouldn't have to do all that.
I'm not trying to be a butthole, but I feel like you should be strictly on straight business. It shouldn't have been something that small make you want to run out of there. I see if it was actually something like blatantly trying to disrespect you.
F your mama.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I can see you.
That was a simple mistake.
But like,
she probably, I was wrong. I don't think she meant that at all after this apology.
I can just tell how it happened. And it's just like,
but bro, these are
why
the people,
do you expect people to change norms, like completely normal norms, calling the he and the she,
when you're
just to please your make-believe world? Everyone is not gonna please your make-believe world.
And that's not normal.
That's like, I want everybody to refer to me as King Brock. And when I go outside, if you don't call me,
that's insane.
I told you to call me.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Nigga, you ain't the king.
And that's what the problem is. I feel like if you think like that, why are you even in a position of power to make
that's the problem. You can't say that.
Leadership.
You can't say that.
That's happening everywhere.
Like,
you can't say that, bro. You can't say that. That's discriminate. Discriminate. It's discriminate. Oh my god.
Discriminatory.
It's
discriminating.
Discriminating against them. I was saying it so fast.
Technically,
if you do that, so you can't do that.
Standards.
Now I was finding my words. So
Hey, y'all, we starting a new country. Let us know if y'all want to join.
I'm trying to think, how's that
We're
discrimination?
gonna run America how it's supposed to be right.
Because, like, okay, think about not Title IX. What is the new law that protects? It's the Civil Rights. The Civil Rights Act is pretty much protect them in that instance. But the Civil Rights Act was for them and apparently for black people as well.
At the same time, they're like, who puts these people in these positions?
Who?
Other ones like them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I
That's
don't think that's discrimination just because you don't like.
you give an inch, they take him out. You give one person, but he moves up.
But you can't say that. You can't say that.
Boy, and boom.
Well, some people had an ideology like if you think like that, they would be like, well, they could feel like that for black folks.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like if you have too much,
Race versus who lives in a fairy tale.
I know that's hey.
I'm saying though, if you have too much going on,
I hate when they put LGBT blah 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 blah
next to black
people.
Yeah,
that needs to be far spread apart.
They put
but I guess you gotta kind of have different opinions amongst a group of
but if you have mental health issues, maybe you shouldn't be making these decisions.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like that's gonna cause problems. Instead, we have I ain't gonna say race wouldn't. I'm saying, but if we have all these different people in a Senate chamber, it's gonna be a lot of different opinions. So if you got a lot of different things going on, I feel like that's a lead to destruction to me.
Well,
you gotta kind of have similar like.
But they're doing check and balances, so you probably do need I can see both sides.
You need good-minded people. It should be something like.
But if we don't,
a standard.
We're not. The problem is we're not calling a spade a spade. We can't do that because it's wrong in America now. Because if we was keeping it real, we would say, okay, if you think that you're someone that you're not, if you think
you can't be on the Senate chamber.
You have mental health issues, and we need to get you help. But we don't need you making decisions for the country.
But
we'll never do that.
I'm not gonna say somebody should be easily influenced, but like talking amongst other peers, like that lady could have got a group of people in there to say yay about some shit.
A couple people got up.
Couple people say yay about some shit, and then now we got
every single one of them
drag queens as teachers just because we had a transgender in the Senate chamber.
What would you do?
That's what's going on
Everybody
right now.
This question for all y'all.
And women.
What would you do if you had a son or a daughter? They're like 4th, 5th grade, and the teacher's a full-blown drag queen.
She's leaving the class. He's leaving the class.
You can't do that. The public school system will be like
private school. I'm gonna work harder.
That's a problem.
I'm gonna have to just work harder.
If we don't want our kids to be taught by that, I'm gonna say that type of person, but
homeschool.
That type of person. You say it, but just say it. Well, stop feeling bad for saying the truth. I'm not feeling bad for that shit no more.
If we don't want our kids to be taught by a certain type of person, how can they be in a position definition of leadership and power?
Exactly.
Don't you have to get elected to get in that position? How do you even become?
That's what I'm saying.
People
Hey. What? Not.
Well, I mean, he was already there and just changed position, you know?
What is that stuff called? DEI or is it?
DEI.
I don't think this is a job you just apply for.
This is part of DEI.
I don't know though, man.
This is not a job you just
I
apply
think
for.
they
How do you get
a
this?
certain amount of gay people now.
I'm pretty sure these people are voted in and selected.
Maybe so.
So you think
They are.
you think 1% of people, you know, helped voted for him to get in there?
Probably in a
He
liberal.
probably got his little community, and then
Probably was
everybody
like in a
else pay no
liberal
attention.
district.
And they looked, they said, "Damn, y'all done got."
It's probably the
Okay,
representative
that makes
for like a super liberal district. And they're
Yes,
like,
facts.
we want
I
this
got you,
person
but
to
I've never seen
represent us.
anybody like
That mean that's the
Colorado
first.
had a gay governor, but they might still
What?
right now.
But look though, I never
Is he
seen
gay
like
or trans?
signs on the side of the road.
Okay, that's
Sorry,
it.
let me say it like
I said
that.
trans or gay. That's why I said trans or gay. It's
me
a
say
difference,
it like
guy.
that,
Hey,
y'all.
we don't
I did not
crucify
mean
gay
to say
people
it
on
like
here.
that.
We don't
I was
crucify
just
gay
playing.
people on here, guys.
It's just how I said it.
It's just get to the point where you affect kids. That's where we draw the line. We don't care what you do behind closed door. You can stay
so
in
are
the
we gonna-
closet.
are
You
we
can
gonna
come out
watch
the
the rest of this
closet.
video?
Just don't bring the kids in the closet. That's all we care about on this channel.
Don't teach it to my kids.
And then try to force us to live in delusion.
Yeah.
If you gonna be in delusion, stand with your delusion.
Yeah. I'm messed up how they got voted in, bro. You do
They're in a
gotta
very
get
liberal
voted in.
place. That,
I mean, it
that's
doesn't
that's
really-
that's
it's not
voted
really.
about a whole governor of a state. Is
So
like
we the
openly
people
gay.
vote them in. I've never seen on the side of the road, hey, vote for the Senate. Who's in the Senate
Bro,
chamber?
they're everywhere.
Like,
There's
you
little-
didn't
there's
heard,
signs- there's
maybe,
picket
but, like,
fences.
You're not paying attention.
There's little
Like
picket
early,
signs everywhere.
Yeah, early
So-
voting, going home. Like it shows that.
Bro,
So that lady, the transgender was because she
had picket
so
fences.
the senator
Those picket
is.
signs.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So who's the
State
people?
or county or
what are the
what?
people that called that voted yay?
Huh?
I think those were.
Those are senators.
So all
Or
those people were senators. So
representatives.
those transgender
I don't
was
know what they
senator.
were.
They all was representatives, but I think some people are
I mean, they're in the
selected.
Senate chamber. There's some type of,
Yeah, they're
of
senators.
local
They're
leadership.
senators.
Okay. Yeah, well, no,
But
I have seen.
Remember, we were
signs
looking.
for
We were
that, though.
looking. Yeah.
Wait, it says Board of Attorneys.
Well, anyways, y'all.
But yeah,
sorry
guys.
if I offended some people, man. I didn't really mean to.
I don't
She's the
think you offended
lieutenant.
anyone in
What
our
is a
audience.
I'm
lieutenant
keeping it
governor? I never
100.
heard that before.
Lieutenant governor?
I never heard that.
Lieutenant Governor. I've heard that on
position.
shows.
But what type of position is that?
Look it up.
A local
Look it up.
government position.
Let us know what y'all think about this situation, guys.